Okay, guys, good morning. So, day 217, guys. Just finished my workout in the gym. Decided to take it outside, guys. And we'll do the morning walk this morning. So, yeah, we're talking about the journey. That was the topic this morning. And we'll continue it. So, we're on the journey. So this is, I don't know if you can see, that's the moon, I believe. Yeah, that's the moon. The moon that's above me right now. So we're at the break of dawn, guys. And so, this is the road that we have chosen to get this weight and get health, get healthy and get this weight off of us. So that is going to be an accumulation of days and accumulation of effort, time, and time spent in trying to do it. So if you're here, thinking about this is a quick fix solution, I'm here to tell you that it's not, nor can it be. This weight didn't get on me overnight. It's not going to leave me overnight. As much as I would like for it to do that, and like I said, quick weight loss for me, I found is just simply not the solution. Not for me. And not saying that it doesn't work for you or somebody else. I'm not putting it down at all. I think you get it how you get it. If that works for you, then let's let it work for you. If it would have worked for me and stayed that way for me, then I would still be trying to do it that way. But it just didn't stick. So I'm having to try another path. Doesn't mean this path is better than that one. Just means that's the path I'm on. So I have to take it. So, the journey. We're talking about the road, and the journey no different than the road I'm looking at right now. That's in front of me, and a cat just ran out. So he's on the road too. So that journey that we're taking, if you know my street, they put in berms. I'm looking at, let me see, I might as well share it with you guys. Give me a second. Let's do this for a minute. Okay, like at times, I'll take off and we'll examine the road. Let's examine the road that we're on. So, this road has trash and oil slicks, and it has wording, guys. And as you can see, the word is bump, right? So it's leading to what? It's leading to, I'm on the path, I'm walking the path. It's leading to what? More trash, more imperfections. And then what does it lead to? It leads to a bump, a berm to cross over. So that is essentially what a journey is, Everything is not smooth. Nothing's going to be that way. And transitioning or transforming, in my case, it's going to take effort, guys. It's going to take effort. So starting out 359, 360 pounds, now down to 340 as of last weigh-in, I believe, and continuance. So the numbers really don't mean a whole lot to me at this point. It's just that the me keeping on the journey, however long that takes, is what matters. You know, providing that the good Lord or whatever powers may be is going to allow me to be this way for the rest of this life at the age of 59. So that's where I'm at. So, you know, I'm up early this morning before I get my day started, and I'm on that journey. So I haven't stopped the journey. I just haven't been able to record it on an everyday basis because I've been busy in my regular life. So, but not giving any excuses. That's just fact. So, but we're here, and it's the morning time, and we're on the walk. So, walk in the park like I normally do. I just happen to be fortunate enough to have a park that's across the street from my home, which is really a built-in track for me to be on a daily basis. There's other things in the park that I can do in forms of exercise if I choose to, and it's just a convenient type situation. Everything in the park is not great, guys, and I'm not ever going to say that it is. Matter of fact, I may have complained in my video that I wouldn't live across the street from the park ever again if you paid me, just because so much stuff goes on in the park. This park is residential. Nothing wrong with the park per se, and you have all kinds of people in the park, from children to families to other elements, to criminal elements as well. So that's what a park brings. So you add it up and decide for yourself if living across the street from a park is what you want to do. I don't live in what you call a secluded subdivision where they've enclosed it. This is an open use park, open use area. So, but again, another part of your journey. You know, you can't control every element in your journey. It's just not possible. What you can control is what you do on that journey. So this morning I'm walking. Feel pretty good this morning. You know, done one exercise already, my normal standard warm up and exercises. Now I'm walking this morning, and I feel pretty good, guys. So I'm going to continue this journey, and I'm almost completed one go around. Now I'm going to do a second turn and do a second lap. So it's like that sometimes, you know. You just somehow it's all based on how you feel and what you do. You know, it's been a while since I've been on this soapbox talking about my journey, or even, you know, able to. So, you guys are probably getting a longer video today than normal. But yeah. So this journey is one that is long for the effort, long for the way that it has to be set forth and done and worked on and dealt with each and every day. You know, each and every day is not the same. It's not going to be the same. It's not the same. Every step you take and every movement that comes about is a little different, even though I'm still on the same roads. You know, I'm walking the same road. I'm in the park now. I can choose to take a different route. I could reverse order. I could go, instead of walking one way in one direction, I could flip it around and go back to the other direction. I could take some side paths. I can walk outside the parameters of the park as I'm doing right now, or I can walk in the park, you know, or I could take the outer streets of my subdivision, and that is even more possibilities of the journey. So it just depends on how you want to stay on the path. And it's okay. You know, it's like I said, I showed you that there's bumps in the roads, slick spots, obstacles. But yet we're still focused on what it is we're here for, which is the health, you know, trying to get this health better. So, and that's including how we eat, guys. You know, how you know, I'm on a calorie restrictive dieting situation, but I'm not, since I've cut out the junk foods and stuff, but I can eat meats and stuff like that. You know, cut the carbs down, pretty much cut them out, but sometimes every once in a while, you know, I like to throw some rice and or some other types of stuff up in there. But for the most part, that's not existent. Plant-based is generally what I am focused on, having some form of plant in my system at all times, whether that's juice smoothies, some form of greens or lettuce or anything like that, to help the cause. You know, those are choices that we make that will hopefully change the outcome of the health and the journey that I'm on. So, you know, that's what you do. You have to commit to all of that, you know, in order to get you where you're trying to be. So, that's just it takes, you know, your adaptation to the situation. But for me, it's like I said in some of my earlier videos, I can do this. I can do that. You know, I can do the juice smoothies. Good morning. I can do the fasting. I can do the exercise. That's not my problem. My problem comes from when you get to getting the weight off, what do you do from that point? And so right now, just like I said before, I am focused on practicing the understanding of change. You know, what are those changes gonna look like in the long run? How am I going to get to that point? I just don't know, because I haven't reached there yet, but in given time, I'll get there. But I am thinking about it. So, you know, I think that was the thing I talked about earlier, where I was told about a situation where Slade lost 260 pounds and did it with the family. Family did it, but they didn't keep on the journey. So they couldn't finish it. They couldn't keep it off. And I think that's more norm than not. And she has managed to continue. But even with some of that situation, it's almost like she did an extreme value. There's some extreme value in that. You know, it's a choice that she made, and it's working for her. You know, but it wasn't sustainable for her loved ones who went on the journey with her. not in the long run, you know. So I guess it's still yet to be seen whether or not that's going to be her case. You know, I don't know. But, you know, like I said, I can do all of this. I can stay on a path. I can change the situation. But in the long run, I don't want to revert back to the norm. You know, what's got me here is a lifetime situation. You know, weight doesn't just happen to you overnight. You know, I explained some of that in some of my videos. You know, it's the changes that I'm having to make at an older age that are results of my behaviors when I was younger, right? So, you know, it doesn't just, there's no magic leprechaun to making this different. You know, it's all in how you put your thoughts and focus on. You know, so I'm in the same boat, still in the same boat. You know, I'm just gravitating towards the grind of what it takes to get going and get there. You know, and the time that it takes in the journey that we're on to bring us around in that situation. So I'm on that road. So this morning, I'm on that road, guys, about to complete my second lap, and I've done my exercise for this morning. So that's the journey. Plain and simple. We're putting in what it takes to get it off, and some days are better than others, just like normal life. If it were, I guess, a magic pill, we would take it, right? It's not. So that's enough of that, guys. I'm at the end of my journey for today. You know, which is good. I feel good about it. I got my exercise in. I'm gonna go in here and get my juice smoothies on right away. And maybe let's go ahead and make that a part of the video as well. So give me a minute, guys.